Discover some unusual items you can borrow from the library.
Welcome to A Cultural Distraction with Crystal and Jamie, where we draw your attention away from today's troubles
and bring you a little joy.
In today's episode, we're going to be talking about some unique items that you can check out from the library.
And if you watch through to the end of the video, we will treat you to a song.
Did you know that this week marks the 108th anniversary of the sinking of the Titanic?
Well, yes, I do, because I saw it on the library's Facebook page.
Yes, and when I went to discover more about the Titanic, I found this awesome interactive book.
We have quite a few interactive books that families can borrow from the library.
This book, on the page for the Titanic, has these really cool fold-down flaps that give you an insider's view of the ship. And why don't you pull that yellow tab right there?
Now, if I pull that tab, am I going to sink the Titanic?
No.
Okay, if I pull the tab, is it going to make a rude noise?
No.
Okay. Oh. Hey, it just keeps going.
It does, and it goes this way as well.
Oh, wow, that's more book than there's frame space.
There is, but this isn't the only interactive book we have.
That's right, we have a lot of other interactive materials you can borrow. And don't forget, we're doing curbside service here at the library.
Did you remember reading the You Choose books growing up?
I sure do. I absolutely loved my Choose Your Own Adventures. I had a bunch of them that were mystery ones, like Match Wits with Sherlock Holmes, but I really loved the one I had that was where you were in a World War II prisoner of war camp and you had to escape.
We have some new series of books that are just like that, where you have multiple points of view, multiple actions to take that affect multiple endings.
Wait a minute, are you telling me that your actions affect the endings?
I am.
I can see it all, forwards and backwards, flipping left and right, all the synchronicity of everything, and how all the stories in life are interconnected, and our actions can either create beauty or we can create destruction, because we're all bound together in the heavy tome that is the planet Earth.
That's rather mystical of you, Crystal.
Well, it is, and it all goes back to when I was a little girl.
What happened?
I was taken to a circus, and there I had an experience.
What happened?
I saw a tiger, and now I understand.
You mean, I saw a tiger, and tiger saw me.
Well, not quite, Jamie. That's a different show. This is the Cultural Distraction with Jamie and Crystal show. And since we're talking about unusual things you can borrow from the library, did you know that we have a book on antique medical instruments that you can check out?
Wow, that looks really cool.
Hey, it is pretty neat. It's got all sorts of instruments. There's a lot of pictures. There's forceps, scalpels, tools that a dentist would use, an obstetrician, surgeons. It even has a lot of color photos, including these neat medical bottles.
You know, those look really familiar. Have I seen a display of those around town?
Well, you sure have. And when the coronavirus quarantine is over, if you stop in and take a tour at the Lewis County Museum of Local and Natural History, you'll see quite a few medical tools in the exhibit on Dr. Boyce.
Dr. Boyce? Didn't you tell me he had a clinic here?
He did. Dr. Boyce was a wonderful man. He was a doctor here, operated our first hospital, which was the Boyce Clinic. He birthed quite a few babies in this community. And if you visit our friends at the museum, you can learn all about Dr. Boyce and see some of the actual tools and his medical bag that he used in his practice.
You know, that kind of reminds me of something.
What, Jamie?
Doctor, I think I ate a pillow.
Well, how do you feel?
A little down in the mouth.
Well, now, Jamie, we've talked about books, but smart library users know that a library is more than just books.
Yes, it is. What would you say if I told you I could get you free internet at your house from the library?
Free internet?
Yes.
Now, wait a minute, Jamie. How big of a cord am I going to have to run from your computer and run a line all the way down to the farm to get free internet?
Well, you don't have to have a cord at all.
I don't have to have a cord?
No, we've talked about some of our history. Now let's talk about some of our future. This is a mobile hotspot. It uses the cell phone signal to create internet in your house.
That's right. As long as you get a cell phone signal at home, you'll be able to get internet with this device. But surely, Jamie, you're not going to let me keep this forever and ever and ever so that I can binge watch every single thing on Netflix.
No, you don't get to keep it forever. These are in such high demand that we can only let you check them out for 7 days at a time.
If you would like to learn more about our mobile hotspot, please give the library a call at
931-796-5365.
Now, if you're watching us live, do us a favor right now. Please, in the comments, put down how many people in your household is watching this with you.
And if you have any ideas for any future episodes of Cultural Distraction, please comment those down below so that we can
help you out in this world with lots of distractions from everything that's going on. And don't forget to like us on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube so you can get more of this magical amalgamaldum that is the hive mind of Jamie and Crystal, bringing you entertainment and education and amusement from the library.
Now, we do want to take this time to do a special shout out to one of our library sisters and employees.
Rosie, we love you very much. We're sorry you're in the hospital, but please get well, my sister.
We hope to see you soon and that you're back to work in full force.
Looking forward to seeing you.
We love you, Rosie. And all of our library friends watching this, do us a favor and leave Rosie some get well comments below. But now, I think we're ready for a song by the powers of library science. Thank you for watching A Cultural Distraction.
We hope you enjoy this bonus song by Simon and Garfunkel and that it will remind you to be like the flowers and not bend with the rainfall. Through corridors of sleep, past shadows dark and deep, my mind dances and leaps in confusion. Don't know what is real, I can't touch what I feel, and I hide behind the shield of my illusion. So I'll continue to pretend my life will never end, and flowers never bend with the rainfall.
The mirror on my wall casts an image dark and small, but I'm not sure it's all, it's my reflection. I'm blinded by the light of God and truth and right, and I wander in the night without direction.
So I'll continue to pretend my life will never end, and flowers never bend with the rainfall. No matter if you're born to play the king or pawn, the line is thinly drawn between joy and sorrow. And so my fantasy becomes reality, and I must be what I must be to face tomorrow. So I'll continue to pretend my life will never end, and flowers never bend with the rainfall. So I'll continue to pretend my life will never end, and flowers never bend with the rainfall.
Once again, thank you for watching. Stay safe and be well, our friends.
We'll see you next time. Bye.